Hello, my name's Gemma, and for this Chromosome Disorder Awareness Week, I've been asked to answer a few questions by my family, our needs. So I have two young boys, Jack who's aged 5 and Thomas who's aged 3, and when Thomas was just 4 months old he was diagnosed with a rare chromosome disorder. It mostly has an effect on our family in that I feel like sometimes I struggle to share my time between the both of them equally. So Thomas really needs a lot of extra support, just with simple things like feeding, getting around the house. He can crawl but he can't yet walk, so he needs a lot of supervision. He also struggles just to play with toys by himself, so just to have a bit of downtime, I find I generally spend a lot more time trying to encourage him to do things. So I do worry that Jack gets left out quite a bit, so that is definitely the biggest impact on our family. It can be difficult just to explain the condition to people because although a lot of people have heard terms such as syndromes, not many people have heard a chromosome deletion or duplication before. So when it doesn't have a name as such, it's just a list of numbers and letters, I think people find that quite difficult to understand. Also, if I use terms such as developmental delay, I think a lot of people sometimes understand that to mean he'll catch up at some point, so you'll get a lot of well-meaning comments such as, oh, he's a boy, he'll catch up, boys can be lazy, but that's not really the case. He's always going to have the condition, and I think that's the hardest thing. Is sometimes even when you go to hospital appointments and see doctors, it's also a condition that they've not heard of before, so often you're the one that has to educate everyone else about it, and you have to do the research about the condition and how it will impact him to make sure that he gets the best treatment possible. So that's where Unique Charity is really helpful, because they have a wonderful Facebook group called the Network Cafe, and you can just ask questions about things, or you're able just to have a bit of a rant about a difficult day, or if you're feeling you're having a bit of a tough time about things. So that's been really helpful. Also, Unique have run family fun days, and we were lucky enough to go to the one they held in London recently, so that was great to meet some people that you've seen on Facebook, met on Facebook, but great to see them in real life and get to have a chat, and that was really nice. So Chromosome Disorder Awareness Week is really important, as that really helps raise the profile of chromosome disorders and conditions that most people have never heard of before. Hopefully with raising awareness, it also reaches families that have a rare chromosome disorder that perhaps haven't heard of Unique Charity, and then maybe they can be put in touch with other families in a similar situation and just generally raise the profile of rare chromosome disorders.